All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome. Look at me, I'm wearing my painting clothes again. Who would have thought? We finished painting the kitchen. Yeah, we thought we finished last night, but I had touching up to do, and then we pulled the tape off, and it pulled half the paint off, so I had to fix it up. But that's okay. That's okay. We were playing some modern today, and we're playing some Tron. We're playing an old classic, and this is just classic, old school Tron. For those who don't know, I've played this deck a ton over the years, a lot of tournaments. I've written numerous sideboard guides and guides about the deck on CoolStuffInc.com. Definitely Google search Jim Davis Tron, Cool Stuff Inc. Even just Jim Davis Tron, I'm sure a ton of stuff will come up for that. And we're just playing the classic version. I haven't played Tron in a while now. Modern has changed a lot. Modern has changed a lot over the last year or so. And we're just going to see if classic Tron's still good. Never been a fan of Karn the Great Creator. Karn just kind of, I don't know, it's fine, but I just never really liked it that much. I like the more streamlined version, not playing Karn, having a full sideboard. All the usual suspects are here, of course. You have these 20 cards never change. You got Karn Liberated. You got Ugin Spirit Dragon, 1 Ulamog. We are playing 3 main deck copies of Thragtusk. Mono Red Prowess, Burn, like the Rakdos Shadow deck are all pretty popular right now, where Thragtusk is awesome. What's up, Doomwake? How's it going, everyone? Mostly Lost, Kutharian, Name, Kurt, Swiper. How's it going, everyone? And 4 Wurmcoils and 3 Thragtusk seems pretty good against Shadow decks and Burn decks and things like that. Honestly, it seems like there are more fair decks than unfair decks right now, which is Tron excels at. Sideboard, we are playing a Jegantha. The only downside to playing Jegantha is it means that we cannot play Walking Ballista in our deck, which definitely isn't the best. I mean, Walking Ballista is very, very good, but this is probably the best Jegantha deck just ever, because this is a deck that has a bunch of mana and mulligans a lot, trying to get lots of mana. So Jegantha is obviously very good when you just need a spell. We have Tron and we just want to do something. It's something to do. It doesn't have a fatal push, things like that, which is nice. And then if you're getting Blood Moon, same thing. It's just like something to do. So a lot of value here in this 8th random card, especially because Tron mulligans so aggressively. So having that extra card is really, really nice. Otherwise, all the usual stuff here. 2 Weather Storm for burn. I can't wait to kill a Scourge of a Skyclaves with this card. Cannot wait. Veil of Summer for some counter spells, Nature's Claim to kill some Blood Moons. Just all the usual stuff here. Thought-Knot Seer, Spatial Contortion, Grafdigger's Cage, etc. That's the deck. Don't need to talk too much about it, but I don't know my thoughts on the deck and
Jim, please sing Sell Out. I missed that.
D, resub, 18 months. Sell out with me. Oh yeah, sell out with me tonight. Thanks, friend. I appreciate it. But yeah, so awesome. So we're playing with Tron, and again, definitely if you want to see more content on Tron, just Google Jim Davis Tron, Cool Stuff Inc. I've written multiple articles about the deck, and stream's brought to you by Colas Apparel. Oh, look at that! I didn't even do that. It's a random shirt. There's like 30 shirts on there. It picks a random one. It picked the right one. Look at that. Colas Apparel 1237, counting with Karn. Check out that shirt and all the other great shirts on colasapparel.shop. Promo code Jim10. It's 10% off your order. colasapparel.shop. Check it out. Check it out. And yes, one really important thing about Tron is mulligan a million times. I feel like I play against Tron once a cool stuff video where my opponent keeps a 6-card hand and plays a forest on turn 2. Mulligan. And then mulligan, and then mulligan again. If your hand's not perfect, just keep mulliganing. Simple as that. This hand is perfect, so we get to keep. So you can't produce turn 3 Tron. You should probably mulligan so you have at least maybe 4 cards. So this hand's awesome, obviously. We're on the draw. One of mulligans to 6. We have an O Stone to mop things up. No actual payoff as of yet. Aside from just like blowing up the world, but we'll see. We'll see what's up. Windswept Heath, go. Up. Natty Tron.
Bingo.
That works too. That works too. So now we're actually going to put Jegantha like over here. Sure. Right by me. And so now we're going to Sylvan Scrying for a forest. Natural Tron. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need it, Didn't even need it. Man, haven't played Tron in a while. Just brush it off and bam, Natty Tron, no problem. Stomping Ground, it didn't sacrifice their Heath, so not really sure what's going on over there. All right, so we're going to just get a forest. Now we got a payoff too. Everything's going great here. Just love the simplicity of Tron. Just a nice smooth deck. Definitely underestimated in like difficulty of play. It's not the hardest deck in the universe, but it's definitely sequencing all of your things to maximize yourself is definitely a bit of a challenge. A lot of fun. So we're going to get Snow-Covered Forest because we already have Tron in hand. I'm sure our opponents will be very unhappy to see that. Reach of the Sky says, with the old Mulligan rule, did you mulligan as aggressively with Tron? Yes. But the London Mulligan rule is even better for Tron. So, all right, this could be Ponza. Getting like Blood Moon here or something. Wow. Wow. We're going to win anyway. I love beating Blood Moon decks with Tron. Why Forest? We already have Tron. I mean, we want to resource for our second Sylvan Scrying. So, all right. So we're just going to play the Oblivion Stone. Just get set up for a little boom boom. One of the things about Blood Moon is if they don't actually like pressure you, which they're not doing yet, Blood Moon's whatever, you know? And there's not a pillage. It's a Bone Crusher Giant. Bone Crusher Giant. What's up, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master? Thragtusk will also do it. Also one of the better cards against Blood Moon. So, what are we going to do here? We could play Map and crack it. Just play Sylvan Scrying also. Because we could just like play Tron and play Map, and then we can map for a Tron piece if they do have a pillage or something. And we're going to pop the O Stone next turn probably. We could also just like Thragtusk too. So yeah, let's just play land, play Map, so go. Not really in a rush here. I love Thragtusk. Thragtusk is so good in this deck. It's just so good against everything that's good against you. Like, in a vacuum, if your opponent's never interacted with you, Thragtusk wouldn't be good. But when your opponent tries to Blood Moon you, or Ghost Quarter you, or Field of Ruin you, or whatever, you just Thragtusk them and it's awesome. Alright, so we can't actually kill Cloithus with our Oblivion Stone, but it's not really a problem, so... Natural Tron versus Blood Moon on curve. A natural clash of the titans. Yes. Alright, so we're going to pop Map and get like Sanctum, I guess. I mean, Blast Zone's not super useful against them. Alright, so we can either Oblivion Stone, or we can just play Thragtusk. We're just going to cast Oblivion Stone. So they got the Bone Crusher and the Blood Moon, and they can attack this turn. So, top Kilogerm just got here, and we're immediately the bad guy. Yep. Here is something you can't understand. How I could just Natty-Tron. Alright, so Cloithus is obviously slowly killing us, but between Wurmcoil and Thragtusk, which we can both cast next turn, right? Maybe yes, maybe no. 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, we're one short. If we got in the Tron land, we could have played Thragtusk and Wurmcoil, but it's fine. Beginning combat. So yeah, maybe we should have just gotten a Tron land. Maybe getting Sanctum was unnecessary. We can't even trigger it right now anyway, so that might have been wrong. If they have another Blood Moon here, we just like play Thragtusk, which is also just fine too. So yeah, Blood Moon decks like aren't like I've beaten so many Ponza decks with Tron. All right, so they have another Blood Moon, sure. So we're just gonna play Thragtusk. We could just play Wurmcoil also, but like they could maybe bolt us out if we do that. Maybe they just Wurmcoil. Yeah, so at this point, like we're just casting stuff, you know, like yeah, whatever. Nice Blood Moon, dope. So we're gonna go 6. If they have double bolt, so if they had a bolt and they draw a bolt, we're dead. Otherwise, we're probably not going to lose. So they're actually adding a mana. So this might be like a hasty dragon of some kind, maybe Glorybringer, something like that. Which is fine. Elder Gargaroth. Elder Gargaroth does not match up super well against Wurmcoil Engine. Just going to throw it out there. All right, so we're going to attack. They're not going to block. Now, do we want to play Oblivion Stone or Thragtusk? We're at 14 now. I mean, Thragtusk can't block this Gargaroth anyway. So probably want to just get the O Stone out there. We could Scrying for the Tron land too. Maybe Scrying for a tower and set up for a larger turn. Crooked Sporks, Tron. The meta looks awful for Tron. Why? I don't know. Tron's great. So yeah, we're just going to Scrying. I guess if they were able to, like, if they draw a Bloodbraid Elf, that could actually kill us, because that would turn on Cloithus Devotion. That's interesting. We could actually die here. They were to Bloodbraid Elf into a Bolt or something. Turns on Cloithus. It's 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, Bloodbraid into a Bolt or a Stomp. But the reality is that Thragtusk doesn't block super well right now anyway, and I kind of want to get this Blood Moon going. I guess we're just beating them with the creatures with the Wurmcoil though. Let's actually get let's cast Stirrings first and see what turns up, and decide if we're gonna cast Thragtusk or not. So we also hit a Wurmcoil here. Sure, that works too. All right, even better, even better. Just ram Wurmcoils until they're dead. Yeah. So if we miss there on Wurmcoil, we just play Thragtusk and just keep doing our stuff. Like, fair decks just can't really beat Wurmcoil and Thragtusk. So, like, Elder Gargaroth looks pretty silly against Wurmcoil Engine, you know? Arbor Elf. Oh, no. Not Arbor Elf. Anything but Arbor Elf. Alright, so now we'll attack with 2 Wurmcoil Engines. And then we're probably going to, like, Scrying Thragtusk, I guess. So they're going to Gargaroth and block, which is great. We could Karn, too. Maybe letting, like, Karn exile Cloithus or something. I don't even know. We would lose the Karn in that case. Actually, no, we wouldn't. We have these things, too. It's kind of an embarrassment of riches, you know? Alright, we're gonna...
Thanks for all the great content, Jim.
Ninja Dave, thank you, my friend. That's month number 2, most important month. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome back, welcome back. Happy to have you. A little Tronzy today. What's up, Portal? Welcome. Alright, we're only at 29. Only at 29. Let's see if they can pull this one through. You know, Yo Cloithus here is just chipping away. Just chipping away. Chipping a chair. Chipping a chair.
Game. Blouses.
Nice turn 3 Blood Moon. So, we're going to be, let's see, bringing in our Nature's Claims. Claim also has the nice side effect of hitting the, what's it called? The land thing. Utopia Sprawl. And I think that's it. We're going to take out, our relics obviously aren't very good. And then, kind of like cutting Ulamog. It's against a Blood Moon deck, but I'm not even sure what I want to bring in. What's up, Ropeburn? Yeah, we're getting there. The kitchen looks really good, actually. I'll post pictures in the Discord. I mean, Thought-Knot Seer, like, block. Actually, you can't cast that under Blood Moon anyway, so I don't think you want Contortion. Like, can't cast that under Blood Moon either. I think this is fine. I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with this. We have claims now. And again, we just cast Thragtusks, you know? Like, they have, like, turn 2 Blood Moon on the play. Yeah, that's pretty annoying, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. What's up, Ral? How's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. A little Tron action. A little Tron action. Of course, we had episode 52 of Mog Monday yesterday, which was awesome. We played some budget Modern Goblins. Next week is the 1-year anniversary of Mog Monday. We're playing Battle of Wits Goblins. And we've been brainstorming some ideas for what to do for Mog Monday next year. Got some cool ones. All right, so Mulligan. Mulligan. And, all right, now we're on 4 cards. I think we're going to keep at this point. So we're going to keep and ship Ulamog, Duplicate Tron Land, and they kept 7. This is going to be a hard game. 4 cards on the draw. Well, the Aether Vials are necessary. It was only $160. All right, people were saying 100 to 150 for a budget Modern deck. The deck was 165, you know? So, all right, we're just going to ship the claim and hope they're not Blood Moon, basically. Turn 1 Forest Stirrings is not the opening we want to have with Tron, but we're not going to 3. Especially against the Blood Moon deck, too. Karn Liberated. All right, turn 1 Forest. Ugh. And no Tron lands in our top. But there's a map, though. I guess we're going to map it. Let's map it up. Map it up. All right. Don't Blood Moon me. Don't you do it. Oh, they have the nuts. Stone Cold nuts. Oh, never mind. They don't have a land. Cinder Vines. Okay, but no lands. Alrighty then. So we're just gonna say go and not play our map. Play it next turn when we can pop it. And they have 4 spells in their hand, and they have 4 mana this turn, so we're probably screwed. Probably screwed. Another Sprawl. Alright. Where's that Blast Zone at? You know, we can draw Blast Zone instead of Sanctum. I've played Pauper on Mog Monday. I played almost everything, folks. You gotta go check the YouTube. I mean, there's 52 episodes. You played a lot of formats. A lot of formats. Pillage. Alright. I mean, sure. Unfortunately, we drew the one they didn't kill. So. Looking like it might be dead this game. Mulligan to 4 against pretty good hand from our opponent. That's okay. And limited goblin. We've forced goblins in limited once or twice. And Magus of the Moon. All right, yeah. So I'd say we're pretty dead here. I mean, obviously our hand not super great. So we I mean, if we spike at Nature's not, we can't claim this. Never mind. I think we're just dead. I don't think we have any outs. I mean, we just draw like, you know, Thragtusk or something. So we go to 17. Cloithus is on because they've drawn all sprawls and not lands. So yeah, we're gonna do some commander goblins also at some point. Oh my god! All right, so yeah, their hand is basically perfect. So we're just gonna go to the next game. What are you gonna do? You know, 7 card, good hand on the play, double pillage and Magus of the Moon. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Not super worried. Now that we're on the play, we're a little more interested in contortion because we can contort a turn 2 or turn 1 Arbor Elf, which is definitely a consideration. I think we're gonna cut the Ulamog and maybe an Ugin and bring in the 2 contortions. Also, they showed us Magus of the Moon too, so pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with this. We go on first. Jegantha, I choose you. And our hand is perfect. Love keeping 7. If your opponent is a competent Tron player and they keep 7, oh boy. Oh boy. Match 1, game 3. Match 1, game 3. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. If you're just tuning in, my name's Davis. Welcome. How's it going? Of course, hit that follow button if you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do all the things that make me get things. Appreciate that very, very much. Let's go. It's pretty hard to cast Contortion on Magus. I mean, yeah. But we're more interested in killing Arbor Elf. That's our main concern here. Yep, there's the one. So we're just going to kill Arbor Elf here. The thing is, like, they don't really have any 2s in their deck. So if you kill the Arbor Elf, they don't do much on turn 2. It buys you an entire turn. So just kill that. I mean, Natty Tron for a Wurmcoil next turn. Anyone? Natty Tron for a Wurmcoil next turn? You can also float Mana Stack, yes. Or Magus in a stack, I mean. Right in 6, yeah, whatever. Don't really care about that one. Alright, so get back their land. We're going to untap and draw a Natural Tron. Here it comes. The old Natty T. Not quite. Not quite. Still fine, though. Alright, so we could still spike the Natty Tron here off to this star draw. No, Contortion. That's actually pretty good, though, because now we actually have Contortion up for a Magus of the Moon. So we can cast Sylvan Scrying. Fantasy update. We have Tron. And we're just going to say go with our Contortion up, I think. If they have regular Blood Moon, then we can just map for a Forest and kind of stuff, so... Alright. Please play Magus, not Blood Moon. They fetched a Forest. They're playing some sort of Blood Moon effect, most likely. It's actual Blood Moon. Alright, so kind of lame, but sure. Ancient Stirrings. So we're gonna map for a Forest and then cast Stirrings. Now, playing a Waste is not worth it at all. A lot of pressure on your non-Tron lands to be good. So you never want them, really. Map, power plant. So we're probably just taking power plant here. So you can just hardcast Wurmcoil in 2 turns. Not a great spread, but sure. Yeah, and again, they're not really applying much pressure. So they are Renin 6ing, I guess, which is whatever, but not anymore because you can't put things in the graveyard. So, I'd like to draw an O-Stone or a Thragtusk, but we'll settle with hopefully playing Wurmcoil on turn 6. Also get pillaged. Cloythus. Don't really care about Cloythus. Not really too scary. And Arbor Elf. Alright. Well, I mean, Cloythus is probably attacking us next turn, but it's okay for the moment. Yeah, this is basically suspend, no, they're plussing it, actually. Alright, so draw Oblivion Stone. Love it. Let's fire off a Sphere. I'm not sure exactly what we would draw off this, but I guess we'll tap the green, because we're getting green. In case we do spike a Nature's Claim. Another Wurmcoil. Sure. Alright. I mean, so it's unlikely we're dying next turn. And we get to O-Stone them or play Wurmcoil, both of which are quite good. They can retrace pillages. Yes, that is kind of cute. They're going to eat my Contortion. Sure. A Bloodbraid Elf this turn would be a little scary. Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, whatever. It's kind of cute. They can discard lands for Renin 6. Sure. I mean, we're just going to be popping this O-Stone anyway, so we're one off being able to pop O-Stone and play Wurmcoil, but we'll have Contortion up, which is kind of nice. So take a little chunk here, which is fine. Sylvan Scrying. I mean, we mostly want to just leave up Contortion, so and we don't want to let them ultimate this. So we're just going to pop off the O-Stone right now and leave up Contortion. So they have 4 cards in hand. We are at 13, so we are like, you know, not in like super happy town. Make it a basic forest. All right. I mean, again, hopefully it's Magus the Moon, not Blood Moon proper. We are playing Wurmcoils, so they're considering adding mana. It's a little scary. What do they want 7 mana for, you know? Like, but we do have a Contortion for Bloodbraid Elf also, so what's up, Finn? How's it going, everyone? If you're sitting, welcome to the stream. How's Igor doing? He's sleeping. Sleepy Igor. Alright, so they're going to hit the land. They are going to make a mana. So let's see what they're doing here. Looking like it might be Bloodbraid Elf. It is Bloodbraid Elf. No Blood Moon, no Pillage. Seasoned Pyromancer. That's fine. Seasoned Pyromancer, sure. Pyromancer says discard some stuff. As long as we can kill Bloodbraid Elf, they shouldn't be able to attack with Cloythus. So discarding Magus of the Moon and Elder Gargaroth. Kind of weird that Elder Gargaroth is still in their deck, and kind of weird they would discard Magus of the Moon. But, okay. Unless they have another Blood Moon here. McFly! New sub, what's your name? Where are you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks so much. That's a Twitch Prime sub. Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. Free sub for all you Prime gaming users. I am the enemy. Alright, so, but now we're casting Wurmcoils, so can their board beat Wurmcoil Engines? We'll see. We'll see. Your turn. Martin from New Jersey. What's up, Martin? Wearing Jersey. The old dirty Jersey. All right, so we're at 11. Pillage the Wurmcoil. I mean, like, it's fine. We still have these two, Death Touch and Lifelinkers, so. And another Blood Moon. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're just casting stuff, so I don't really care. So we're going to serve in. We could just play Karn and exile Cleithus, because it's the only real threat at this point. And then we could start plussing it. We could also play Karn and plussing at their last card, and just sit back on our worms. I kind of like that, actually. Just play Karn now. Just get their last card out of their hand. And they got to rip something, and then it has to be really, really good anyway. So, let's see what their last card is. Their last card is a Seasoned Pyromancer. You can start the game with a Seasoned Pyromancer in play. That's pretty bad, though, right? I guess it doesn't actually end the battlefield, because it's already in play if the game starts again. So, and we're just going to say go. I suppose the Lifelinker could attack. Yeah, I'll just type Lifelinker, I guess. Just take the life. If they draw a way to turn on Cleithus, like if they draw like a Bloodbraid Elf here, they could like Bloodbraid Elf into Bolt 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still doesn't kill us. So the next turn, Karn has free reign to start minusing on things, and we have another Wurmcoil and a Sylvan Scrying and the world. So, all right, so they're coming in attacking Karn. Yeah, you can do it if you want to. Karn's tough. He can take it. Take it on the chin. No problems here. They're going to stomp my worm. No, they stomp my Karn. Okay. Karn's got no problems here. Oblivion Stone. I mean, at this point, we're just going to keep casting stuff. So, we're at 12. They have no cards in hand. Definitely just playing Wurmcoil. I guess we're going to Scrying for probably like a, I don't know, Sanctum or Blast Zone or something. I'm going to Blast Zone, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're definitely casting the Worm. We can definitely attack. I think we're going to exile Cleithus. They draw exactly Bolt. They can kill my Karn, but whatever. Also have I haven't played a Bolt yet, but getting a second mind is like I sure like an insurance policy a little bit, but exile here. We're also just killing them, which is kind of nice too. So you gotta like get through this Wurmcoil. It's gonna be pretty difficult. I don't know what that is, Snazzy. So hold on, here they come. Watch out, Karn. They'll chew you up. They draw a Stomp. They're gonna stomp my Karn out? Wow. Poor Karn. Poor Karn. Alright, so Nature's Claim. We can like... we just serve here. Did I win Fantasy this week? Yes, I did. By a lot. I'm just going to serve. If they double block the Wurmcoil, it's like kind of annoying, but they probably can't beat up tokens anyway. And then we're just going to O-Stone and kill everything and have two Wurmcoils left over. So, yeah, it's just fine. I mean, now I don't have to do it. So, let's play O-Stone. We can Fate counter our own Wurmcoil too. So, we're in pretty safe shape here. 30-5 with a Wurmcoil in blood. Up, Cindervines. Watch out for Cindervines. I did not, Jerf. No, my quarterback is Phillip Rivers. He's pretty bad. Attacking for 1. You got it. Perhaps it's fate. They're going to Cinder Vines targeting my Wurmcoil Engine. And then concede.
Game.
Okay.
Blouses.
Okay. 1-0. Nice Ponza deck, opponent. Nice Ponza deck. Trying to bring your Ponza deck and Blood Moon to my Tron party? Huh? Trying to bring your Ponza deck to my Tron party?
Get off my plane.
Get out of here. Get out of here, folks. Stream's brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, so round number 2 here. We got an interesting one. It doesn't actually have a direct path to turn 3 Tron, but we are on the play. We have double Star and a green source and a Thragtusk if you don't make Karn for a while, and a Karn. So we're drawing to literally 4 power plants, 4 Sylvan Scryings, Ancient Stirring's fine. Like, we have a lot of hits here. We're going to keep this in. This hand's fun. Or we'll mulligan by hitting the wrong button by accident. Well, all right, we're gonna mulligan to 5, I guess. That 7 was definitely a keep, 100% a keep. But I guess I hit the wrong button. I don't even really know what. All right, sure, whatever. Go on to 5. I mean, now I just have the Stone Cold Nuts. So this is just a lesson in mulliganing. How awesome it is to mulligan with this deck. All right, gonna keep this. We're gonna get rid of a Sphere and probably just a Star too. Honestly, we just have turn 3 Tron with Karn and Wurmcoil. So, what's up, Bert? Never, ever punish. Listen, Tron mulligan's better than every deck ever. So, this is what you're supposed to do. Like, keeping 7's like an aberration with this deck. Your average hand size with Tron should be like 5. Maybe even 4.5. So, there's a Forest, sure. Who's ready for Karn? 127. Go buy your Coalesce shirt. Steam Vents off of Wooded Foothills. Pillar of the Peruns. What is going on? Oh, this is just the Niv Mizzet deck. I actually want to play this deck, and I can't afford it. I have a $1,000 loan limit on my card hoarder account, and this deck is $1,200.
Stop spending money, we're broke.
Also, they're going to lose. So, hey, Toots.
Can I pull the paper from the floor?
Yeah. Okay. Everything's done. You're nuts.
Okay. I was just making sure, like, that we weren't gonna...
And even if I touch the paint, it's like, I can just touch it up. It's fine. It's fine.
Messing up my floor.
What? All right, Nicole, I gotta call an assist here. All right. Everyone, this is Nicole, who's wearing a green attack you shirt.
Oh, it looks so cool!
There's a hole in you. And, Nicole,
Huh?
you're, of course, an accomplished Magic player, member of Team Swigboy Gaming. What Tron land should we get here? What do you think?
What are they playing? Can they blow up your tower? You might have to get another tower.
Yeah, they're playing probably the 5-color Niv Mizzet Bring to Light deck that I can't afford to play.
I mean, you could tilt them off and just, like, get the other tower to show them that you already had Tron and you didn't even need the map.
What are the odds that if I get a Forest here, they just scoop? What do you think?
I don't think they'd... But I think it would be pretty funny.
So what should we get? Maybe Blast Zone to kill this Ren 6?
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Sanctum in case you want to get something big off this thing?
Where's the maximum tilt? I think the maximum tilt is second tower over Forest even. But, you know.
You've been voted off. Yeah, you're supposed to say, I don't think so, Jim. Come on. What are you doing? All right, so we're going to pop up their Steam Vents, I think. What do they get back? Oh, that's my thing. Oh, they're also playing Jegantha. There's Giganthas everywhere. What are you doing?
Gigantha playing both sides of the coin.
I think I got Foothills.
Gigantha can't lose.
So Yeah, I mean, we're gonna Karn them. They could like. I don't know. They're playing Bolt, so.
Whatever.
I mean, it's Pillar. If they're playing Pillar, it obviously casts all their spells. Yeah, let's get Pillar instead. I don't think it really matters, but whatever. Okay, thanks for the assist. Appreciate it. Everyone, give a hand to Nicole. Igor's here. Igor's in bed.
He's so cranky.
Yes. Igor likes to sleep.
He does.
A Triome.
Have fun. Do you need drinks? Food?
They had the land back, too.
Cookies?
Cookies? Take Igor on walks? I'm not taking Igor on a walk, no. All right.
He doesn't know how the ball works. He kind of just sits in it.
He sort of knows how the ball works.
Yeah.
All right, let's draw here. Another forest. I kind of think I want to keep the Karn around, so we're gonna pop up here. Killing a land is pretty appealing, but I'll just take a card from their hand. Play Wurmcoil. Next turn, Jegantha if we want it. So a little harness and a leash.
Oh.
I don't think he would like that. He went to a door a few days ago.
Love that.
Smelled the outdoor air. Smelled the freedom. What do you think, Igor? You want freedom? Nope, doesn't want freedom. He likes it. He likes it here. Oh, look, they're dead. Good job, Tets. High five.
I did it. See?
Easy game.
I'm the resident Tron player in this house.
Easy game.
So.
All right, so they're like 4-color whatever. I don't even think we sideboard. Like, I mean, they could have Force Negation. I believe that's what this deck plays. The version I was looking at was a Yorion deck. They're only playing 60 cards. But well, they can't have Force Save Jegantha, so we're just gonna beat them. These Tron streams are so easy. Tron is so easy. Just like putting on an old shoe, you know? Why would I put on an old shoe? What the hell are you talking about, Jim? God. What are you talking about? Igor has the fanciest wheel. We bought him like a $30 like custom made wheel on Etsy. And he loves it. He also pees all over because he's an idiot. Hamsters tend to go to the bathroom while they run, and he runs all night. All right, so we're going to mulligan here. Don't got the nuts, we're going to mulligan. On the draw, obviously we spike one of our Tron lands. Our hand is fine, but this is not worth keeping on 7. And 6 is totally unplayable, so going to 5. And 2 towers. Wait for it. Wait for it. Sauron and Saruman. Alright, so this is a 5-card hand. We have Sphere, Scrying. I think we're going to 4. I mean, Tower Stirring Sphere is really good. We ship Blast Zone Tower, and then we're working. The Stirring is almost always find a Tron land. The problem is finding another green source for Sylvan Scrying. I think we're going to keep this one. We're also on the draw, too. I'm going to keep this one. We're going to ship the Blast Zone and the Redundant Tower. You never want to draw your utility lands, ever. One ring to rule them all. One triome to bind them. All right, perfect. We drew another green source. Excellent. So now we're ready to fire off a Stirring. Next turn, find a land, and then play Sphere. If we draw a Tron land, we'll have turn 3 Tron. It's not a greedy keep. This keeps fun. Minas Morgul and Barad-dûr. Thoughtseize. Ouchie. Ouchie wowie. Alright. Alright. It's fine. It's just fine. Whatever. Took Sylvan Scrying? Sure. And a Utopia Sprawl. Alright. So we're going to pop off and draw another O-Stone. Not particularly great. Make green. Sanctum of Ugin. Alright, so pretty bad draws so far. Pretty bad draws. We do find a power plant. Which we get to play. And play another Sphere. But these O-Stones aren't looking too good. Might even been arguing for boarding out like an O-Stone or two. But didn't have any Thoughtseize in their deck. It's interesting. I guess they can't play Force Engagement, so they're playing Thoughtseize instead. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Oh. Ooh.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Okay. Well, we'll just win this game without the Tron lands. No big deal. No big deal. Unmoored Ego is definitely good here on the play, turn 3. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's totally fine. We'll be fine. Not a problem. Hair's getting long. Hair's getting long. Winter Coat's coming in. Well, they can't play Force because they're playing Jegantha, so. Tronless Tron. There's a Forest, sure. Make it green. Karn, sure. Do it the old-fashioned way, whatever. You know, in the rules of Magic, you are allowed to play 1 land a turn. That's all we're going to need. That's all we're going to need. Slow count to 7. Just got to go a long way. Omnath, Locus of Creation. Wow. Didn't know he signed up to play Standard. Alright. Need to draw a land. Need to draw a land, but sure. I should have put the Jegantha in my hand. That was stupid. Obviously not feed counter or anything. Thoughtseize again. Alright, our hand's pretty bad at this point, so. I was just protecting my Jegantha from their Thoughtseize. I'm smart. Euro, sure. Gain 4 life. Make 5 mana. Nib Mizzet Reborn. 10 cards revealed. Puts Bring to Light, Assassin's Trophy, and Ren and 6. Alright. I'd say we're probably in trouble. You draw land here? No. Can't draw land. If we draw land, I think Rex might have been fine, but we didn't draw land, so now we're probably dead. Oh, come on.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, we'll go to the next game. That's fine. They got us. They got us good. They got us good. One thing about Tron is you're not playing poker. You don't want pairs. You definitely don't want 3 of a kind. Definitely don't want 3 of a kind. Alright, so maybe I want these Thought-Knot Seers over like O-Stone. They have Euro, so the Relic has some value, but not like a ton. Yeah, I think I'm cool with this. I don't think I want Veil. It's too hard to keep up Veil against Thoughtseize, so. Oh, baby, a triple? I don't know what that one is. Alright, so, going first. I wish I would just choose the damn companion, you know? I can't even just choose it. And our opener is. So now I know they're playing Thoughtseize, so it changes it a little bit about your mulliganing because they're playing Thoughtseize, because we're a little less inclined to mulligan, so we can just kind of piece it together. This is a good piece it together hand, honestly. We have a lot of looks. You've got a Stirrings and a Payoff. Having almost any out of the Tron land, a Stirrings and a Star is quite good because you always find the second Tron land, and the map can find the third. So. An Igor camp? Yeah, I'm going to set up a green screen camp for him, but I have to, do it, and I haven't had time, so there'll be the thing is he sleeps something during the day most of the time anyway, but I'll figure something out. I'm going to keep this. I would never keep this hand in the dark, but I think on the play against the 5-color Nimbus deck that has Thoughtseizes in it, and definitely doesn't have Force Negation because they're playing Jegantha, so they probably have 4 Thoughtseize. I think his hand is fine. Alright, so we get to Star. So we're going to see a lot of cards over the next 2 turns. And the Igor Cam is going to be called Igor Shestercam. He's named after Igor Shesterkin. Igor Shestercam. Come on! It's a joke. You see? Tower, good. Stirrings for a power plant? No. Map Tower and Wurmcoil. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Definitely playing a map this turn. I guess it's just tower. Like, I don't think we need a second Wurmcoil, and nor do we need a second map. Alright, let's take the tower. I don't love it, but we'll play our map. Ideally, we can get ahead of we can get Tron in play before they have Unmoored Ego, which is nice. The Jegantha is just a 5/5. Just a 5/5. It's an 8-mana 5/5 for free. Ran in 6. Pick mine. They have trophy. Why would that make me want to pick the mine? Alright, so crack the map. Power plant. Star. Where should I crack it? Sphere, sure. Alright. You're up. We're all teed up here. All teed up. What do you got for me? 5-color Niv Mizzet opponent. Pillar of the Peruns. Triome Renin 6. Black, blue, green. Unmoored Ego. Whatever. How many name Karn? Yeah, sure. No Karns here, my friend. Just the old Ugin and Wurmcoil. A day late and an ego short. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, so my cards are gone. Which is fine. Untap. Map. Okay. I guess we're just gonna Ugin here. We can like Ugin. Just play map. Getting rid of Ren 6 has value for sure. Yeah, just Ugin. I mean, green. Another Wurmcoil. We draw a Tron land. You can play both those next turn. All right, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. Eugene. -2. Up.
Game. Blouses.
2-0. Easy game. If you haven't followed the show with that follow, but of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow there. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome again. I have tons of Tron content. Just Google Jim Davis Tron. Find my articles and sideboard guides and stuff. Might be a little out of date at this point, but Tron's great. I just love playing this deck. This playing this deck is just like putting on an old pair of underwear. What? Y'all ever put on an old pair of underwear before? What? Nothing? Nothing? No? No how? No? Oh, boy. Playing some modern Oops All spells. Modern Oops All spells. That's right. That's our next deck. And, not my underwear, at least. Thank God the Magic gameplay is good today. Yeah, I know, right? Let's go. Win him a die roll. Jegantha, I choose you. What's up, Hammer? Okay, so we have Tron land, matching Tron land, and I'm mulligan. Opponent's playing Jegantha again? Man, Jegantha's a freaking popular commander today. Alright, so we're going to mulligan. And another pretty bad hand. This is the kind of hand that we've been seeing people keep against us playing Tron. This hand is terrible. You got a pair, which is worthless. You have a Blast Zone, which is worthless because you never want to draw your utility lands. So we can scrying for a second Tron piece, but we don't even have a third Tron piece, and it requires us to play a forest. This hand is unbelievably bad. I do not watch anime now. All right, well, sure, going to 4. And not the nuts, but good. We're going to keep this. Ship Blast Zone, Relic, and now we've got to put a third card down. Just going to be Wurmcoil Engine. We're just going to, you always want to assemble Tron, so just hope it's good from there. So this is a turn 4 Tron. It's not ideal, but we have a little mirror. We have a anime chat channel in my Discord. I never go in there. I stay far, far away from that place. So, unfortunately, the Tron Mirror is one of the most miserable matchups in Magic. It's just literally who can play Karn on turn 3. So, not the most fun. And we only have a turn 4 Tron here and no payoff currently. So, hopefully they don't have the nuts here. Playing a second star and not... Oh my god. Opponent, what are you doing? Didn't they keep 7? Yep, they kept 7. They just don't listen. These people just don't listen to me. I don't understand. Just mulligan. Just mulligan. I don't understand. It's just so easy. You just mulligan. Alright, so... we're going to put Jegantha in our hand because I want to be able to put something in play next turn, even if I don't draw a threat. So if they do Karn, we can at least tack it. So, while it's not the most exciting in the world, we are going to put Jegantha in our hand. And there's no point in playing Sylvan Scrying because there's nothing good to get. So, alright, so they also only have turn 4 Tron. So, we just got to draw payoff. Realistically, there really isn't much to it. Like, just who can draw Karn first. Alright. There's that. Oh, yeah, we're probably going to lose this game. I mean, they have 7 cards in their hand. We have any payoffs, so... even though they've been slow to assemble Tron, they're going to have it. And they're probably going to have it before we can draw a threat. So, we're looking for a Karn off the top here, folks. Karn off the top. Alright. Probably gonna lose. Pop the Relic. Only good draw there is Wurmcoil at that point, so... alright. I mean, we're gonna play a Star and play Jegantha. So our plan of having a thing to attack Karn has worked. We cannot find a single boom boom here. So... the thing about the mirror is, like, all of your non-Karn threats don't really matter that much. So, normally we would be drawing to, like, Wurmcoils and all those Ugins and good stuff, but it's just literally all about Karn. They got it? They got it. Obviously they got it. Why wouldn't they have it, you know? Why not? Why not? Minus on the tower, which is unfortunately the incorrect land to choose most often. Because it's the one that you want them to use to assemble Tron, but let me draw a Wurmcoil. Well, we can tap this for green. I mean, they probably have more, but we get to kill the Karn. Reassemble Tron. And we can't play Wurmcoil Engine. We could have actually played Wurmcoil if we tapped the Jegantha for green, but then we couldn't attack Karn. So we need a tower. Sure. Typically, you want to destroy your opponent's non-tower lands because you want them to use the tower to get Tron. So, for example, right there, if we had a 5-drop, we could have played it because tower was our last land. However, if we had a tower in play and we had to use the tower to get Tron and then play a land, we would only had 4 mana. So he was going to kill the tower, play the tower, or leave a tower in play. Make them use the tower to get Tron. So they're going to get it again, unfortunately. So, fortunately, nothing really matters this game because they have 2 Karns and we have 0. So all the minor sequencing things I'm talking about just don't really add up to much. But make green. Oh, it's raining Helix! Oh my god! You think Karn is your ally? I mean, that's not bad. They're gonna have Ulamog too. They're gonna have Ulamog too. Hope not. All right, so lucky draw on our part. We found a boom boom. We're getting there. We're trying. We are trying, folks. They still have 4 cards. That is definitely true. They got a Sanctum of Ugin. So the next big boom boom, go get an Ulamog. It's bad for us. Please stop. Oh my god, just stop. All right, so Ugin the Spirit Dragon. So we need to draw a Karn. Karn. Or Ulamog on our next draw step, or we lose. Because they're going to Ulamog us. This Ugin doesn't really matter because we have Wurmcoil, but once they cast Ulamog, we can't win anymore. So we need to draw one of our 5 outs here. We do have redraws for Karn. Sure. Nah, Kozilek's not really worth it. You're just better off getting Ulamog. There are very few scenarios where you want Kozilek over Ulamog. Unless you're playing against specifically, like, just counterspell, super grindy decks. Tilt. Alright, well, probably in trouble. But Kozilek can draw you anything. It can even draw an Ulamog. That's true. That's true. Alright, well, old Thragtusk is here. Thragtusk also not very good in the mirror. So, Karn the Great Creator is much, much better in the mirror, obviously. So, if they're playing Karn, that's an advantage for them. Emrakul costs way too much. You gotta understand, in your post-board games, your opponents are really good at breaking up Tron. So you want things like Thragtusk you can actually just cast. You don't want uncastables. Alright, so they're going to hit my tower, and I've already lost 2 towers, and I have 1 tower left. Probably tower Wurmcoil here. No, they're going both lands. Wow. Alright. Well, that's probably smarter, honestly. And they literally just will not stop playing things. Pretty sure we are out of outs. Yeah, alright. So, tough game there. I mean, the mirror is just literally... I mean, we're going to mulligan to 2 until we have turn 3 Karn. So, and then on the draw, you just can't do anything. If they have turn 3 Karn, you just can't do a thing. So, we're going to board out. We're going to board in our Thought-Knot Seers. And we're going to bring in we're on the play, so we can spike their maps with claims. Bring in the Ghost Quarter. Take out the things that don't matter. So, Thragtusk, Ugin. Honestly, O-Stone's pretty bad, too. I'm not a big O-Stone fan. Also, the Relics are bad, too. Relic at least cycles. I got the Blast Zone. So we gotta leave some stuff in, actually. I'm leaving Thragtusk. And Thragtusk can attack Karn the Great Creator, which is kind of nice. And then... I'm just leaving the O-Stones. I get O-Stone's pretty bad. I'm just leaving the Relics. They just cycle. A Needle for Karn the Great Creator. And the problem is that, like, the Stony Silence effect of Karn is really, really bad. King Poopa, I was playing Tron before 10 and was in diapers, alright? Alright, so... I could leave in Blast Zone, I guess. Like, Relic at least cycles. So the thing is, there's such a small amount of cards that actually matter that... Leave Landon, I think. That's just terrible. That it's just about drawing them and mulliganing a million times, so... Yeah, this is fine. Let's try this. Alright, so here we go! Mulligan time. Playing first. Jegantha. Does this hand cast Karn on turn 3? No, but it is pretty good.
These mean streets.
What's up, C Unit? 45 months. Holy crap. Alright, so this hand is turn 3 Tron. It is not turn 4 Ulamog, though. Why'd I scoop? Didn't you beat Ulamog? You have 11 power. How are we going to beat the Ulamog? We don't have anything to get through the Ulamog. It's indestructible. Like, so in almost all scenarios, this hand's a keep. This is a keep in the mirror. They also showed us that they didn't keep a very good hand. I don't know if you can really like bank on that, but so on turn 3, we can On turn 3, we can at least probably produce like a Wurmcoil or something off of our stirrings. I'm going to keep. I don't love it. This is definitely like the low end of like, this is not a turn 3 Karn, and we're going to keep. On the draw, you can never keep this, I don't think. But on the draw, you just can't beat the nuts anyway. I'm going to keep. It's a little sketch, but also I have the Stone Cold Nuts. This hand is good, and then we also just have good shots at drawing Karn, or just like finding Karn or finding things to do and stuff. So, all right, we're gonna map. Let's say go. Opponent kept 7, but again, our opponent kept a pretty loose one last game, so like it's almost in our favor, I think. All right, they have a map too, sure. All right. Two pair. Drawing natural Tron would have been awesome because then we could just star starring to look for Karn. So that's also like one of our outs too. All right, so they have turn 3 Tron also. All right, should have the knot of a Karn. All right, here it comes. Here it comes. All right, well. Pop for green. Nature's Claim? That's not particularly great. Oh, actually, I can't play Wurmcoil. I can't Stirrings for a Wurmcoil. Yeah, we're probably dead. All right. Another star? Sure. Leaving up Nature's Claim. I don't think that has much value. We can't cast Thought-Knot Seer. Oh, I'm sorry, we can't. We spike it off the star draw. That's not bad. Yeah. It's funny, because if I was playing against like Tannen or like Joasat or someone I thought was a very competent Tron player, I might just mulligan my hand. Because they kept the shitty hand in game 1, I kind of was just like, they'll probably just keep a shitty hand again. All right, Thought-Knot Seer? Map. That's not the worst. We can at least reassemble Tron next turn. All right. If they have the Karn. And if they don't have Karn, we have Ulamog. So this puts the pressure on them to actually have Karn. I guess I could have map for Ghost Quarter earlier. Alright, so they have to kill a land this turn, or we have Ulamog next turn. So it just comes down to, like, do they have the nuts? I seen the trailer for Dune? No. Alright. Here we go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So unfortunately, so far in 2 games, they've drawn 4 cards, we've drawn 0. What are you gonna do, I guess? We can't rebuild Tron, so Turkey says, I want to say hi. I love the content. I have a couple supervisor positions opening my job. Looking to talk to my director tomorrow. I need some positive energy. Todd, you go in there, my friend. All right? You go in there like you're the king of the world. No one's better at that position than you. All right? You are supervisor material. I want you to get in there, get up in your boss's face, and tell him, yo, all right, don't do that. Don't do that. But you got this. All right? I believe in you. Let's hear some hype for Todd. Todd's going to nail that job tomorrow. Going to nail it. It's going to be awesome. All right, so we're going to get our tower here. And hopefully we can just draw our first card of the match. All right, here we go. All right. I mean, we're gonna play Tron. They can ditch their Karn to kill my tower again. But I want to try and find a threat off the sphere, so I'll just make Tron and do it. Green? Oh, come on. No. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? No.
Inconceivable!
We finally drew a Karn. Oh, man. I'm sad. They don't have a second Karn? Wow. All right, here we go, folks. This game turns around right here, right now. If we... Am I a joke to you? All right, whatever. Wow. Goes second main, doesn't play anything. Total BM. All right, yeah. The Tron mirror is the literal worst. Only downside to playing Tron is the Tron mirror. I should have mulliganed that game. I should have mulliganed 100%. I just assumed my opponent didn't play very well and didn't keep a very good hand. So I kind of just assumed they would keep a bad hand again. That was stupid. I should have mulliganed. All right, going first. Here we go. Just wanted to give me a slip. Don't do that. What? Give me hope. All right, so this hand is great. We even have a relic for their Luris deck. Sure. All right, so Star. Hey now. Yeah, I need better thinking to keep that hand. I agree. Blood Crypt. Yep. This is probably going to be the Rakdos Scourge of Skyclave's Shadow deck that I played like last week or 2 weeks ago. That deck was really good. All right, so give me a little greeny action. A little tower action. A little scrying action. A little turn 3 carnage. If only we had it last game, you know? Where was this last game? Power plant. Power plant. Thoughtseize. Can we brew a Luris Tron deck? If it was Tron Tuesday, if we had Tron Tuesday, I'm assuming we would do that at some point. Soul Scar Mage. It's funny because, like, in this match, we actually want the Wurmcoil Engine or the Ugin, you know, but we draw the cards. So what are you gonna do? You can Luris back your maps. That is true. You could do that. Mutagenic growth, sure. They have 4 cards in hand. And I guess Shadow too. Wow. All right, so what do we want here? We're gonna like Karn. I guess we're just gonna Karn the Shadow. Just play Karn as like a Lightning Helix. Which is the old 7 mana.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
You can Luris back Ballista, but it's only a 1/1. So let's hit this. Next turn we'll just Stirrings for a Wurmcoil. Plant your feet, Karn. You can do this. You can survive the turn. You can do it. '16's pretty healthy. This deck does have Battle Rage. Probably not a great matchup for us because Battle Rage is so good against us, but... All right, what do you got, opponent? Just going to hang out over here. I actually put on real clothes today, figuring that we were done painting because we painted the kitchen last night, and we like finished painting the kitchen, like 3rd coat and everything. And then this morning I went in to take the tape off, and I peeled off like a bunch of paint, so I had to repaint again, like touch up the places that I'd screwed up. So it's back in painting clothes again. Lightning Bolt, targeting Karn, sure. All right, this is an attack. Opponent's deck is 6 days out of date. What do you mean? I don't mind painting. It's fine. I like edging. It's like a I don't know. I find it to be like a kind of a relaxing activity. Ooh, no land, no threat. Sure. Thrag Daddy. Oh, Soul Scar over Bowmite. Is Bowmite Courier good? Wasn't that you, Doomwake? Were you the one who played the Bowmite Courier deck? Was Bowmite Courier actually good in this deck? So I love Bowmite Courier. I freaking love Bowmite Courier. I am all about Bowmite Courier. I kind of want to just Karn a land here, honestly. We can Stirrings too. Let's start Stirrings for a Wurmcoil and then just Karn a land if we miss. That is a lot of lands. All right, so we're going to take the Chromatic Sphere. And I'm just going to 7 mana Stone Rain Lightning Helix. We have enough stuff in our hand that we have plenty of gas, so.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
Run!
Oh
Lava Dart. So they're going to Lava Dart and then flashback Lava Dart to not exile the Blood Crypt. I see. I see you, opponent. I see you. I see you. All right, so we're 10 now. Things are getting a little scary. There were 6 in the top 32. Yeah, I'll try a deck. I had fun playing my deck anyway. Maybe I'll play it for a cool stuff video, maybe. That was super sweet. They definitely have, like, sequences that kill me here. It's like crash through land, lava dart, flashback. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. So, lightning bolt targeting Karn. Whew. All right, we're still alive. Still alive. And now we get to cycle some spheres, exile a graveyard, and play Thragtusk. God, I love Thragtusk. Oh, yeah. Feels so good. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're actually 1 short of double Thragtusk, but we can just like start. We draw a tower. We can double Thragtusk. Sylvan Scrying. Not quite. We can get Blast Zone too, actually. It's probably like Scrying for Blast Zone, play Thragtusk. It's pretty good. You can't pause me. Can't stop me. Put me on pause. You wish you could put me on pause, but you can't. And you won't. Alright, so we want to 5. I probably could have tapped this better. Yeah, I could have tapped this better because I can't leave up Relic and then activate it on their turn by the way I tapped. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's awkward. Whatever. I should have like tapped the forest and then floated mana differently, and I could have had an untapped land. Maybe I couldn't have actually. I don't know. Whatever. Freaking cares. Shut up and cast Thragtusk, Jim. Okay. Sequence things correctly. We're playing Tron. Whatever. Your turn. Whatever. We're at 11. Now I'm feeling pretty safe. Oh, opponent agrees.
Game. Blouses.
After it was all over, we took us in the house and served us pancake.
So, we're going to want Weather of a Storm. I cannot wait to kill a Scourge of a Skyclaves with Weather of a Storm. Can't wait. And then Contortion is fine also. Nature's Claim. Let's see what's coming out here. Doomwake. What kind of anti-Tron cards do you have in your sideboard? We have Doomwake here, the person who made this deck. Didn't Andrew make it? Andrew Jessup made it, but you added the Bowmat Couriers. But whatever. What's in the sideboard? And I would say we don't want Ulamog. 4 Cleansing Wildfire. Okay. So yeah, we're going to take out the... I don't think I want Relic against them. Like, they have Luris, but who cares? We just want to lean on Thragtusk and Wurmcoil. So if we get Bonfire, we can just keep making lands. Just land options is fine. Don't want the Relics. I think this is fine. I'm pretty happy with this. Could bring in like some number of Nature's Claims, just like hit our own stuff to gain life, but they're not like really like a full-on burn deck, so I don't think that's really necessary. The only allure there is possibly killing a Scourge of Skyclaves, which is still pretty difficult, so it's fine. Pretty happy with this. Jegantha, I choose you. Alright. Pretty classic Tron trap hand. This hand does nothing good. No way to find Tron. There's a Stirrings, but no way to cast it without playing a Forest. We're on the draw. This hand just sucks. Opponent mulligan to 6. We're going to mulligan also. They are a Thoughtseize deck, but this hand's just way too bad. Way too bad. We're going to mulligan. Opponent keeps 6. This hand's also pretty bad. Does have a lot of looks and a map. But Karn and Ugin aren't nearly as good as Thragtusk and Wurmcoil. I really don't love mulling to 5 against a Thoughtseize deck, but your biggest goal is to assemble Tron, and then you just draw threats later. And this hand has a pretty decent chance of just missing. I'm gonna mulligan. It's better. Can't afford to mulligan, so we're gonna keep this. Chip O-Stone. And I think just O-Stone. This is certainly not great, but you're gonna have to live with it. Not great, but don't think you're going to 4 with this hand. They have a fast one, they'll probably get us. They have Thoughtseize too, so alright. And we have 2 Tron lands and a way to cast our search stuff. We have a lot of big draws here. That's a good draw. So, a lot of spikes here. Playing Tron is just maximizing your spikes. You know, spike a Tron land, a Scrying, a Stirrings. Map is okay. Agadeem. Sphere. Weather the Storm. Interesting. I think we're still drawing with Sphere here. Or Star, or whatever. Make it green. Big draw, big draw, big draw. Alright. Alright. Well, here we are. Wait, they knew we had this, didn't they? Oops. Little BM. A little BM. I just said, here you go, opponent. I have Tron, in case you were wondering. Little BM, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, huh? They had Thoughtseize, they would cast it anyway. Flex on it, make him feel bad. Throw him on tilt. Scourge of Skyclaves is a 2/2. So we could cast Weather of a Storm and it would kill the Scourge, which I definitely really want to do. But we'll just play Wurmcoil Engine. I do really want to cast. I want to kill the Scourge with a Weather of a Storm, but like I really want to. We could have done it right there, but we'll wait. We'll wait. I think playing Wurmcoil is probably good enough. I doubt the Rakdos deck has an answer to the Wurmcoil Engine. And we just play a land and go Wurmcoil, Weather of a Storm, and kill it next turn. So here we go. Don't scoop to the Wurmcoil. I have more things to do. Don't scoop. Don't scoop. Don't scoop. Don't scoop. Dad! Don't scoop. I know just what you're thinking. So please stop conceding. I want to play my spells. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, what did I do? What are you going to do? 3-1. 3-1. Wurmcoil could have attacked also, but I wanted to cast the Weather Storm to kill it. You know? What happened to the wand? It's somewhere. I don't know. It's not mine. It's John's. Could have held priority. Maybe. Held priority, then cast it quickly. You're right. You're right. Oh, man. What a life I live. This is my job. This is what I do for a living. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's hilarious. I am the luckiest dude in the world. Thank you all so much. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, $5 at that sub button and support my lifestyle here of painting things and then making an ass out of myself on the internet. It's an expensive lifestyle, you know, and I gotta support it. So you can do that. $5 a month, sub the stream. I love y'all. Perfect hand. Keep. Twitch Prime sub for free. Just do the things. Hit the buttons. Give me the monies. Give me the money. Give me the money. I don't got a fun sound effect for that. I'm just looking for something funny, but it's not really funny. Give me the money. Oh, no, not again. Opponents on 6, and they have no... hopefully they're playing, like, Eldrazi Tron. Finn Dorsal's gift and subs. Thanks so much. Yeah, so they have Karn as their portrait, and they went Mulligan to 6, Urza's Mind go. The only time you go Urza's Mind go, if you're a good Tron player, is when you have the nuts already rolled up. So it could be in trouble here. Could be in trouble. Hopefully Eldrazi Tron. I cannot tell you how many times I have... Oh, thank God. It's mono blue. Oh, it's Trellian. We played Trellian earlier. Right, yeah, we played against them, I don't know, somewhat recently. And we hosted them. That was fun. All right, so this is fun. Sigh of relief they're not playing the good Tron deck. Scrying? Goobers gifted subs. Put your goobers in chat, please. We're getting condescended. Yeah, whatever. You got it. You got it. Condensation. Thanks for gifting subs, everyone. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we were playing Ponza against them. We killed so many lands. That video went up today if you missed it. That was a really fun one. Boros Ponza. An update to my Nahiri Boom deck. That deck was so much fun. We are monetizing people into the stratosphere. Such a fun one. That video went up on YouTube today. Check it out for sure a little bit later. All right, they're working on assembling Tron. Okay. Natty T. People who play Blue Tron just want to have some fun. I'm sure it's a fun deck to play. It's challenging. It's obviously not optimal, but... Alright, so we're going to make it green. Draw a forest. Sure. That's what I get anyway. I mean, as long as I don't, like, Karn me or something, we're just going to Ulamog the next turn, so... Let's, keep playing stars, I guess? Yeah, Blue Tron's a feel smart deck. I respect it, you know. Sort of like playing Goblins when Goblins isn't actually good, you know. I get it. It's fun. McDump says, Jim, should I go straight to law school once I finish my degree or work for a year and then go to law school so I don't go into massive debt? Once again, as I said earlier, my job is to make an ass out of myself on the internet. So you probably shouldn't listen to me for advice on things like that. I honestly have no idea. My advice would be to seek better advice from someone who has more smartness to give you, because I'm just an idiot, basically. Sounds like you're doing good, though, so just keep doing your thing. All right, so we're going to get Tower, play Relic. I doubt myself too hard. I'm awesome, all right? I just so happens that my job is making an ass of myself on the internet. I'm lucky. But yeah, I don't really have any good advice for you, honestly. I'm really not sure. Figure out your finances. Talk to people. My advice to you is to find someone in your field who is already has their degree and they're already working, and ask them. Then find someone else and ask them, and find someone else and ask them, because they know. Someone who's been through it already. That's my advice to you. All right, should I pop this too? Draw a card. Yeah, let's just say go. Just don't like Karn me or something like that, or ask Reddit, or ask Reddit. Thirst for knowledge. But yeah, the actual advice is to find someone who's like when I was in college, like the best thing to do is talk to like a grad student in your field who'd been through the things you've been through and ask them about stuff. So ALAB, I don't know what that is. Certified grad from Clown College.
Waka waka.
Or you can always find one good YouTube comment and go with that. That's true also. Thirst for knowledge on the stack. Thirst for knowledge is kind of sweet. Discarding a Walking Ballista. All right. That reminded me that I can't play. Oh, no. All right, well. Wait. They're going to draw step it, I guess? Sure. So, I mean. No! Come on! How do they know? Unbelievable.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Oh, they guessed the right one. I'm an Extivo. Dude. Alright. So rude. Alright. I guess we're going to put the Jegantha in our hand. They won their flip. They didn't know we had this power plant in our hand. They didn't know that. They had to flip between power plant and mine, and they hit. The good news is we're just like casting stuff. So, McDumps, you're a sub now. Or hard cast. They Tron'd us? They didn't even do anything. All right, they have Tron, sure. And we're playing Jegantha. Unless we draw our Tron. Nope, that's a tower. I thought we had it actually, but all right. I mean, whatever. There you go. There's a 5/5. Suck on that, nerd. Remand. All right. All right. I see how it is. I see how it is. Talisman of Dominance. Okay. Blue, blue. Teleria West. Okay. Chalice of the Void. What do you Chalice on? 10? Like, Chalice on 1 is good against us, but... Alright, so that does turn off a lot of our stuff. A lot of our cantrips are off now, but... Tronland! Oh, come on. Why would you have to do it like that? Alright, well... Hopefully they have no counter spells, because we're just going to freaking jam, so... I can't look! Hey! All right, here come the clowns. The big follow-up. Here it comes. Expedition map. Make a 1/1, gets countered. Sure. You got it. We draw a relic. Only draw on 1-drops. Only draw on 1-drops. I mean, obviously resolving Ugin would be insane because we would be able to wipe their good stuff off the board. I only have 1 card left. Yeah, we're just going to jam Ugin here. They didn't counter the Wurmcoil. I'm sorry, I can't play Ugin yet. We only have 7 mana. I'm lying. I'm cheating. Attack. 3 towers. 3 towers. Sauron, Saruman, and someone else. Alright. Yeah, just play Jegantha. I guess if we play Jegantha, we're going to lose it to the Ugin. But if they don't, if they're able to counter the Ugin, we still have Jegantha. I think it's worth it to just play it. Play Blast Zone, I guess. Yeah, let's hide the Blast Zone. Jegantha. Alright. So, what else you got? Nothing? Nothing. Cool. Wurmcoil. Yes, Blast Zone on 0 would be a lot better. Be a lot better right now. It's okay, though. Tapping 5. Tapping 6. Their own Wurmcoil Engine. Ah, fellow Chucker, eh? Oh!
Bingo! Oh, it's Rising Helix!
Alright, so we're going to hit the Wurmcoil, and I kind of want to hit the Chalice. I don't even think I care if they have Tron. Like, they don't even do anything with Tron anyway, you know? Yeah, I'm going to hit Wurmcoil and the Chalice. Because I want to unlock my... Okay.
Game. Blouses.
If you're going to play Tron, you got to put 10 mana cards in your deck. You know, just how it works. Just how it works. So, we're going to bring in Thought-Knot Seer. We're going to bring in Ghost Quarter. We're going to bring in Veil of Summer. And we're going to cut. Our relics aren't good. And let's see. I mean, our Ugins are like, I guess the O-Stones are just worse. O-Stone can clear a Chalice, which is kind of nice too, though. So, this is fun. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Ugin's like still better than O-Stone, I think. So, and I want Blast Zone, I guess. Maybe I don't want Blast Zone, actually. What does Blast Zone even do? I just want another O Stone. Yeah, sure. Claim can't hit Chalice because Chalice will be on 1, which is the problem with Claim. Claim is not a good answer to Chalice of the Void. But that's fine. You have other ways to do it. Alright, so opponent keeps 7. We're going to mull here. Not too much going on. 3 of a kind. I will say, story time. No, that's Igor. I will say, we're gonna mulligan this hand. I did win the Players' Championship. You ready? Hold on. Hashtag brag time. Haven't set up my office yet, so it's just sitting around. I won this playing Tron. I mulliganed 2-5, and my first 3 land drops were Urza's Mine, Urza's Mine, Urza's Mine. It's on the internet. Go watch it. $20,000. First 3 land drops. Urza's Mine, Urza's Mine, Urza's Mine. Damn. That's a sweet earth. All right, so we're going to 5 here. Yeah, we're going to go 5 here. So when I see 3 Urza's Mines, I get like a little happy, you know? Mulligan. Keep. Goodbye map. Goodbye Sanctum. Yeah, Sanctum. Let's do this. Wasn't the one I meant to hit, but it worked out anyway. Teleria West, sure. Hey! Natty Tron. Spreading Seas.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I guess. We have an island. The best card of Magic. Sideboard dual Eldrazi Tron, basically. Basically. Alright, so they've got Sauron and Saruman. Look at them, 2 towers. Alright, so we're gonna get an Urza's Power Plant. And we're gonna untap and play Urza's Power Plant. Maybe actually play I mean, whatever we play is like probably getting counters. We should probably like just like put the Jegantha in our hand or play a Star or something. We have Tron next turn, so we should put Jegantha in our hand. Play Power Plant, put Jegantha in our hand. They don't know we have Tron, so just say go. Not really in a huge rush. I think he has like Thirst for Knowledge, some garbage. They can't do anything with Tron for a long time. Now we're mono blue Tron. That's pretty funny. Where my Thirst for Knowledge is at? I pitched a Wurmcoil, sure. Tap in 2. All their counters are soft counters too, so what is this? We're ramping it up here. Talisman, I want to be annoying. Another Talisman. Oh my god, they're just doing it the old-fashioned way. Oh my god, they just keep going. And a Spreading Seas. Alright. I mean, now our Oblivion Stone looks pretty good, so Thragtusk? Sure. I think we like Star and just play O-Stone. We'll play it off of Forest too, so they don't know we have Tron. Doesn't really matter, I guess, but I like playing this now because they have, what's it called? Chalice, Ulamog, eh? Just play the, I don't think it matters, whatever. O-Stone. Destroy 4 of your permanents. Yeah, I mean, a Twitch overlay with Magic Online would be pretty awesome, but I doubt that that will ever happen, unfortunately. I do agree. Cardboard Live is so awesome for watching Arena. 4 mana in the pool. The fun part about Blue Tron, too, is that yeah, exactly, repeal. You just never know what they're going to play. They can literally bust out any card at any time. So, all right. They have bounce my Oblivion Stone back to my hand with repeal. And they have enough mana to condescend for 2. So we're just going to jam Stone again. Remand. Negate? Remand, sure. All right. Oops. Not enough for that one. And make green. Land is cool. Works for me. Now I can cast the O Stone twice next turn. They still have 6 cards. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. Blue in the pool. Let's put it there. Thank you, Toots. Hey, Toots. Look. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the blue Tron now. I'm the blue Tron now.
Yeah, you do have 2 islands.
Yep. Nicole's got an Oblivion Stone in her shirt.
And his name is John.
What's up? How's school going, bud?
Good. It's over.
It's over?
He's done.
He's done?
School, he's graduated.
Wow.
Off to college.
You got a job, kid. What kind of job you gonna get?
Or I finished the school day.
Have him take over.
You finished school forever? Man.
No, I...
John graduated. Well, what's your college degree in?
I finished the school day.
Same thing.
You quit school? You dropped out?
No.
So you did math work?
Yeah, I did math.
Well, then what's 1 plus 1 plus 1?
What's 1 plus 1 plus 1?
Chat wants to know.
They grow up so fast.
They grow up so fast. All right, so they have 4 cards in hand. We're just gonna O-Stone again,
Playing
right?
Tron, and I want to know what's 1 plus 1 plus 1. John.
All he wants to know, you better answer.
Mommy is a...
Yes. All right. Thank you.
Very good.
All right. So we're just gonna O-Stone again. We can Ghost Quarter them too, I guess. Oh, they have Tron. I screwed up. Ugh. I screwed up. I didn't realize they can kind of send that for 4. They only do it for 2. That's pretty bad. All right. We might have thrown this game away. Now we're in doo-doo. Make it green. Like, is Ghost Quarter even good? I have 3 cards. I guess we're Ghost Quartering them. I want to give them an extra mana, so... Well, then they play last. They searched for Urza's Mine and played it, so whatever, sure. Alright. Your turn. Your turn. Yeah, I just screwed up. I was mildly distracted. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not worried. It's all going to be okay. Losing our Stone does suck kind of bad, because Stone here is pretty good, but we'll figure it out. It's not a problem. So they have 4 cards in hand. And... Gee, all right. I guess we're bringing the Nature's Claims in. Didn't know they had Spreading Seas in their board, so... Yeah, we couldn't have avoided the Condescend. They Field of Ruin too? Alright, you need to take it easy, alright? You need to chill. Yeah. From the crypt, thank you. Just jam, I guess. Or whatever. Jam. They counter rest. I'm gonna concede. We'll go to the next game. So they can just like Academy runs Wurmcoils for the rest of the time. I wouldn't have had enough, Frank. Because we only had six lands total, so we only would have had 5 lands. And they get an untapped land for their Ghost Quartering, so thirsty. I'm just gonna go next game. Alright, that's fine. They got us. They got us. Million Spreading Seas. They did it. So we're gonna, I think, leave in the last O-Stone. I think I want 2 claims. Let's cut like the Ugins are pretty bad, and maybe just play 3 stone. I think 3 stone's fine. That's fine. We'll make it work. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. All right. That hand is great. Keep. Love it. Tron, 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 Tron. Let me see your Tron, Tron, Tron. Alright, so Sphere. So we got uncounterable Scrying on turn 2 because they can't counter us. They have like a, I don't know, Spell Snare or something. Thragtusk is great. Tron player kept 7. Scoop him up. There's a green, and a Scrying. And get ourselves power plant. It's always power plant we gotta get. Every time it feels like. Alright, what do they got? Island go. Alright, so I think I'm happy not jamming Karn into Condescend. I think I'd rather just like play O-Stone, put Jegantha in our hand, and say go. It's not like they're Troning us next turn, so we already, I don't actually have any green yet, which is like a little bit of a concern. A lot of our hand is currently locked up, but feeling pretty good here. What's up, Jen Stukov? How's it going, my friend? Folks tuning in, welcome. Playing a little Tron. Our next deck is Oops All Spells. Oops. We get a Field of Ruin. Great. Now we got some green. We got some green. Now I can cast all our spells. You'll love to see it. So we're going to untap and just reassemble Tron. And then cast... I can't play anything else. That's okay, though. Scrying. 1 blue. What is this? Condescend for 0. Yes, I'll pay the 0. 1 blue, scry 2. Desperation move. Desperation move. Alright, so we're going to get another power plant. We love power plants. Power plant. Fortunately, we have 5 mana. We can't cast our 5 mana spells. That's okay, though. It's okay. Once again, threaten to play some Boom Booms. 2 in the pool. Talisman of Dominance, sure. Put a Fate counter on our O-Stone. Does Tron still play... Does Blue Tron still play Mindslaver? Blue Tron plays whatever they want to play. It's as simple as that. That was actually a really good draw. So now we can play 2 threats this turn. So we just like play this. Oops. Play Wurmcoil. See if they counter it. Maybe play Thragtusk. Remand. All day. Thragtusk. All day. And once we have something in play, their counterspells get much, much worse because they have to like do things and just sit back and counterspells. So does Green Tron still play Toothed Nail? I wish. I wish. Oh, come on! They just natty Tron us? The good news is they're just going to play Thirst for Knowledge, not play Karn, so we're fine, probably. Alright. I mean, we have Ghost Quarter, too, so... They played Urza's Mine. Fate counter on the O-Stone. Screen Tron still play Cloud Post. Discarding Urza's Tower and Island. So now we actually probably want to kill the tower. Because they have less copies of tower. Map, sure. Well, now they have the ability to just undo everything anyway, so... Alright, untap. Draw a map. That sucks. We're 1 short of casting Karn and Wurmcoil in the same turn. That's unfortunate. Alright. They can condescend for a pretty good, pretty big amount here. No, you never play mismatched Tron lands. You're just a monster to play mismatched Tron lands, in my opinion. 3. I guess we could pay 5. And they have 5 for condescend. Alright, let's play Karn. You can put like Stirrings and Map and Ghost Quarter them. Okay.
Game.
Guess that was good enough.
Blouses.
Guess that was good enough. Okay, so 4-1. Tron's great. Nothing ever changes. Tron's just great. Whenever I play this deck, I always do well. I just love playing Tron. Classic Tron. That's the deck. I got nothing else for you, folks. We're playing Oops All Spells next on stream, but YouTube folks, look for that in a different video. Sorry, Mario. Your deck's in a different video. Thanks for watching YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. What?